I have a project here. 5 years ago I started on this crocheted hat, and now I am struggling finding a matching color. So I recommend when you start a project, buy just maybe a little bit more than what you think you need. You don't know when you're going to find time to finish your project and whether the reds will still match each other. This is a beaded crocheted glass beads, have been strung on this crochet thread and then crocheted into the piece. My dilemma, not only did I run out of thread, but I have all these beads still on the string, and I can get a few more stitches out of the thread, but there's too many beads. And rather than cut the beads loose and free in a bag and then painstakingly put them back onto the next piece of string, I've come up with this option. I took a 3x5 card and I creased it here and here and created a trough. Lay my trough down, take up my string, my end string, and slide a handful of beads down the length of the cord. Pulling this up close for you. And then I'm going to, you can see it's curling up right there. If I pull it just really slowly, it'll lay most of the beads down perfectly. The trick beading needle was too skinny, so I found this short needle, medium-sized needle. I do not know its size, but it was big enough to go onto the thread. This crochet thread, here's a nice view of it. This crochet thread is a size 10. Size 30 is too small, size 8 is too big. And I'm going to put the beads onto this spool like this. Now there are some tricks to threading beads onto crochet hook, crochet thread. Not all of the beads will slide easily on. Some beads will actually get bottlenecked. They're too uneven and they just won't slide on. I'm going to pick up one of my beads that I know is too small. This bead will slide on the needle nicely, but when I go to push it on, it just won't go. It's just a little too small. But don't worry, there should be lots of glass beads in your bag that a few not going on will hurt. Okay, now sometimes they won't go on because they are twisted. It's like turning a key. If I take that bead and turn it at just the right angle, it'll slide right on rather than catching and sticking. So I'm going to pick up a few more, thread that on. Here we go, we got another bottleneck here. I'm going to turn it, see if it'll pull on. Loosen it, pull it and turn it. There we go. As you saw, it stuck, but as I just kept trying it at a different twist, it just slid right on. Oh, there we go, another bottleneck. Loosen it, turn it just a little bit, try pulling it on again, loosen, turn it a little, pull. It's painstaking, but this project is going to be, oh, see, there you go, slid right on. Just got to find the right angle, find the right key. But then sometimes some of them are hopeless. You just have to take them off and just continue. And that is how I'm going to spend the next day or two in my spare time, getting all these crochet beads transferred onto their new string so I can finish my hat. I hope this has given you happy crochet beaders a little bit of hope. There we go. I really rejoice when I can turn it and get that bead on just by turning it. They're so small, so pretty. I love these glass beads. I love art in general. Crocheting, beading, balloon twisting, face painting. Art is just glorious and fun. Well, there you go. Have a happy night, my wonderful people, and Happy New Year. Now I shall continue my hours of tedious beading.